Hey guys, it's me Betsy. This week's video features a basic fade haircut. I'm going to show you all the steps and techniques I use to achieve this haircut. In today's haircut, I'm going to be doing a fade. Okay, I'm going to start with the number 2 guard on my clippers, and I'm going to take the handle on the side, I'm going to push that down, and it makes the top come up and makes it a 2.5. Okay, I'm going to have him put his chin down, and I'm going to start in the very back at the nape of his neck, and I'm going to go up all the way up. Okay, over here on the side, you can fold the ear over and also pull it back to move it out of your way. Okay, over here on the side, I'm going to go all the way up past the temple, all the way up towards the parietal ridge. Right through here is the parietal ridge, so we're going to go all the way up to the parietal ridge. Okay, we're going to carry that through to the other side. To blend that and fade it in, I'm going to push the handle back up, and I'm going to make it a straight number 2. And we're going to go over the same sections that we just cut, and we're going to fade those out, starting at the neck, working up, stopping just a little short of where we went before. We're not going to go all the way up. We're going to go almost all the way. And on the sides, we're going to go up a little bit short from where we went before, so we're going to go down about 1/2 inch right above the temple. We're going to go right here. Okay, now I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to put a number 1 on, this down, and make it a 1.5. And again, go back over those same sections like we did before. And again, we're going to go a little lower. We're not going to go up as high as we did before. We're going to go a little below that. And you're going up, and you're pulling your wrist back. As you get to the top, you're pulling back. So we just want to go around the ear, pull that down out of our way like we did before, and tighten up. We've graduated the clipper guards from a 2.5 to a 2 to a 1.5, and we faded it out around the neck and the ears a little bit tighter. Sprayed his hair. I'm going to start right here on the side, and I'm going to see how short and tight it is right here. Okay, so I'm going to take that part right there, push that in the center, and I'm going to comb all of this right here. Moving from the side towards the crown, I'm going to continue to comb the sections out. And you can see this is what we're trying to fade it into at the very bottom of my fingers. Okay, you can see how tight it is right here, and this is at the bottom of my section, okay? And we're going to follow that guide. And we're going to cut it off, and if it's too tight with your fingers, you could always do this with the scissor over comb technique. Okay, here through the crown, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take that section, grab it tightly between my fingers and hold it tight, and I'm going to scissor cut it. Okay, we're working our way around the back to the other side. I'm going to take my comb and make a parting right here and try and push the rest of this towards the center because I want to keep this longer. But this is the edge right here that I'm trying to fade in. So as you can see, I'm just combing it up, holding it tightly between my fingers and trying to connect the two sections. And what I don't get with my scissors, I go back over with the clipper over comb technique and tighten up any loose edges. I've scissor cut to blend the two sections, but the little pieces that I didn't get, I'm going to go back over. I'm going to use the clipper over comb technique. The end of your comb where the teeth are really close together, I'm going to go under, I'm going to comb it out, and anything that's over that line, I'm just going to take my clipper and just cut it off. The top is longer in the front by the bangs, working its way shorter from the crown. So it's at a triangular angle like that. So since his hair is a little short in the front, he's going to let that grow out a little bit. I'm going to just trim it into a triangular shape and tighten up through the crown so as it grows, it's in the shape that he wants it to be in and able to style it how he wants to style it. I'm going to take the section in the front and I'm going to comb it up. I'm going to leave it longer in the front because we're letting that section grow out. And I'm going to slide my fingers and hold them at an angle, angling them towards the crown, longer from long to short. Okay, at an angle like that. And being that it's already short, there's not that much to take off. I'm just going to comb those sections up and tighten up the shape so that it has the basic shape and can style it as the hair grows out. Okay, I'm going to comb it up, slide them at an angle, and on my way back I'm getting shorter and shorter. And you can see your guide as you go. It's clearly shorter and this is longer, so we're just going to connect those two. Yeah. Squared off the edges on the sides and along the back and the neckline and faded it out. We went from a 2.5 to a 2 to a 1.5. And we scissor cut the top. I'm going to use a little bit of pomade by the Crew and just style the front, piecing it out a little bit and pushing the sides forward. Okay guys, that's all for now. Please send me some love below by clicking like or leaving me a comment. If you want to see more hair how-to tutorials, click on subscribe. And if you want to hang out, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and of course on my website, hairhowto.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.